Now that spring break is here, or summer will be coming up in no time, I know that many people will be starting to think about their vacation plans. I know that I am. In fact, let's try to fix this whole background here for a second. 3, 2, 1. That's much better. For those of you who are on a weight loss journey, vacation can cause a lot of stress. Okay, I'm not at a beach, so let's just remove that background. 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Now, you might be worried that you're going to lose all the progress you've made and end up back to square one by the time that you get home. Now, I have a secret for you. There's an extremely effective strategy that I share with my clients that allows them to stay totally in control of their nutrition on vacation, maintain their weight loss progress, and even lose additional weight sometimes while they're traveling. And they do all this without feeling restricted. Take one of our former Planos clients, Katie. She lost 25 pounds during her time working with us and continued to see progress even while going on a vacation to Mexico. With the strategies she learned in our coaching program, she traveled in a complete new different way while having a great time on her vacation. Not only that, she felt confident in her body, her bikini, and even ate a lot of her favorite foods throughout her trip. In this video, I'm going to take you step by step through the complete plan that allows my clients to travel while still making progress towards their goals. This is going to be everything you need to feel completely confident and relaxed on your next vacation. Ready to do this? Let's dive right in. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Andres the Dietitian channel. I think I had to give it some form of name. If you're new here, my name is Andres Ayesta. I am a registered dietitian who helps busy parents and professionals reach their fat loss goals. An important part of that process is teaching people how to navigate their health and fitness when they're out of their usual routine. So that's why in today's video, I wanted to talk about preventing weight gain when you're on vacation and sometimes even creating some weight loss. So let's get into the full game plan that my VIP coaching clients put into action anytime that they are traveling. This is the same thing that I personally implement as well. Me and my wife, we love traveling. We typically try to go to at least like 2 to 3 different places. We've been to Thailand, we've been to Mexico a ton of times, we've been to Dominican Republic, and many other different things. So we enjoy it. And one of the reasons that vacations can be such a problem when it comes on to weight loss is that many people see their vacation time as a chance to eat and drink as much as possible before going back to reality. Now, when they do this, they come back bloated, tired, uncomfortable, and feeling like they need to detox. And then this can get into a very harmful binge and restrict cycle, which we have talked about before in this channel. But going on vacation does not have to completely throw you off track with your nutrition. To start here are a couple key things you should not do when it comes on to vacation nutrition. First, before you go on vacation, you should not restrict yourself just for the sake of a bikini body or a swimsuit body, whatever you want to call this. This almost always leads to overeating and completely falling off track with your habits. Now, I get that you may have a timeline, but if you're planning a vacation and want to look real good in a swimsuit, start early. Don't wait 30 days before to do it. Second, after your vacation, do not do juice cleanses, cut out carbs, over-exercise, eat completely clean, or set strict rules around your diet. As I mentioned, this can get you into a cycle of restriction followed by binging. That is the quickest way to sabotage any weight loss progress you made before your vacation. And this just simply becomes a never-ending cycle every time that this happens. So what should you do? I like to break up the process of navigating weight loss on vacation into 3 P's, letter P's: prepare, pack, and prioritize. Let's start with prepare. This means setting some goals and doing some intentional planning that keeps your health in mind. So for example, when Katie, the client who I mentioned earlier, was going on her Mexico vacation, here are the goals that she set. She planned to meal prep and hit her macros before leaving for her trip to build a strong base of habits. Then she pre-tracked a few meals she planned on having on a vacation to have an idea on how they would fit into her goals. Next, she made protein balls to have on the plane. That's fun. And then she set the intention to write out some achievable goals to accomplish each day of her vacation. The goals she ended up selecting were to relax and enjoy her time, track her food each day, take a daily beach walk, and avoid stepping on the scale as soon as she got home. Now, the goals you set are going to be personal to you. For example, you might choose not to track your food, or you might prefer to continue tracking calories if that's what you're doing like Katie did. If this makes it easier for you to manage your nutrition, it's all about your personal preferences and your goals for the trip. If you want to lose weight on vacation, your goals might look a little bit different from someone whose goal is just to simply maintain their weight and enjoy their time there. I personally opt for maintenance. This really helps remove the restrictive mindset you gym and have while enjoying time away. The other part of preparing your trip is thinking about where and what you'll be eating. If you will be cooking your food while away, I always suggest making a meal plan and grocery list in advance. It doesn't have to be perfect, but this is going to save you a lot of time and stress once you get to your destination. You may want to choose maybe accommodations with a kitchen like an Airbnb, since this can be a really great way to save money while also staying on track with your nutrition. But this doesn't mean you have to cook every meal. Of course, I want you to enjoy the local cuisine in different restaurants, especially if you're a foodie when you're traveling. And this is something I personally do whenever I'm on vacation. Now, part of this preparation process is maybe also looking at restaurants or the places that you are interested in trying and looking at their menus to just have a better idea of what you will be selecting when you go. Now, let's move on to our second P, which is pack. Packing some food from home can help you stick to your nutrition goals, and this is especially helpful when it comes down to snacking. Plus, packing your own snacks means you're also saving money at the airport. A few easy snacks to take on the go include things like protein bars, beef and turkey jerky, fruit, depending on where you're traveling, homemade protein balls. My wife once actually brought arepas, which is a Venezuelan food, into the plane, and everybody was living for it because we went with some friends. Other options include freeze-dried fruit with peanut butter, to-go packs for dipping, maybe single-serve protein powder packets with a shaker bottle. I'm going to link my Amazon storefront in the description where you can check out some of the brands of protein bars and other things that I recommend, as well as other packaged snack options that I think are going to be really great options for you to take in your next travel. I also personally tell my clients that travel for work or vacation that creating the habit to always pack snacks when traveling in a small bag like you would pack your clothes is so important. When on vacation, your days look different. You may be visiting new places, maybe going on hikes, relaxing by the beach. And what I've always noticed in my vacation, and that of the people that I have also worked with, is that snacking is not usually happening in very long days, particularly like the active ones, when you just end up eating a crazy amount of calories at night because you were just so active throughout the day and didn't really eat anything. Imagine, for example, if that happens when you were hiking all day long and then you didn't have anything and you came to the buffet at the hotel. Like, you're gonna go crazy. This is why having a protein snack or any type of snack available between meals can really help maintain and manage your blood sugar at the same time as keeping you full and satiated. Okay, now our final P is prioritize. Specifically, what I want you to prioritize is a few key elements of your health and well-being that will help you come back home feeling relaxed, energized, and on track with your fat loss goals. One huge priority area for your vacation should be sleep. It's easy to feel like you need to do and see everything when you're away, but remember, rest is important too, and really can affect your energy levels and your food choices. When your sleep is poor and your energy levels are low, you're going to make the worst decisions ever, and sometimes also when alcohol is involved. The second priority area is movement. For this, I just simply recommend planning to explore by walking or hiking. Many people worry so much about gaining weight on vacation, but they underestimate how many calories you can burn by simply just being more active, which you probably will be. You don't have to work out on vacation unless you really enjoy it like I do, but doing as much sightseeing as possible and taking every opportunity on foot that you take, it's a really great way to stay active. And of course, nutrition is also a priority area, and I suggest making balanced meals your main focus. Now, start with the source of protein, maybe try to include a fruit or a vegetable, maybe add in like a high fiber carb source. This is what I like to call the rule of 3 formula. Now, this may not be possible with every single meal, but it's not something to do 100% of the time to see results. Like, in fact, maybe aim to build your plate this way for about 80% of your meals. It's just a guideline that you can use, and it really helps you in the food selection process when you go to places to eat. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is mindset. As I've mentioned, many of our clients have lost weight on vacations, and going through the 3 Ps that I just described was super important in that process. But I think the biggest factor in their success was actually the mindset they had going on into their vacation. One important mindset shift that I teach my clients is to focus on permission rather than restriction. Don't set hard and fast rules about foods you can or can't have, because this is just simply going to make you crave those off-limits foods even more. Instead, give yourself permission to have all the foods that you enjoy and focus on what you can add to your plate like fiber and protein rather than what you think you should be removing. This applies to vacation, yes, but this approach is important all the time throughout your weight loss journey. The second extremely important mindset shift is seeing vacation as a way to take care of yourself. Taking time off work and traveling is an opportunity to get some much needed rest, disconnect from stress, and make some amazing memories. The goal isn't to eat and drink as much as possible and have a giant free-for-all with your nutrition. When you make this shift and start to see vacation as a way of taking care of yourself mentally and physically, it will be less tempting to make nutrition choices that don't support your goals. Now, I get that there's a lot to think about when it comes down to vacations, and trying to stay on track with your health and weight loss goals on top of that can be really, really challenging. Now, if you're looking for a proven system to reach your goals, maybe prepare for that vacation or learn how to manage one, I developed a 4-pillar framework called the Nutrition Blueprint Method, and it's helped hundreds of clients get to a place where they feel confident, energetic, they feel strong, and they have a transformation in the body as a result. And as they go through that process of changing some of those different things like this, they typically drop 15 to 30 pounds of excess weight in as little as 12 weeks, just like our client Katie did. And along with that, they learn how to maintain this no matter what is going on in their lives, including vacations. If you want to learn more about our personalized coaching program, text me the word blueprint to 813-537-6224, and I'd love to send you the details of how you can apply. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you found some takeaways here that you can put into action in your next vacation, maybe happening soon or maybe far away. And remember, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit subscribe, because I post videos like this every single Tuesday, so you don't really miss out on anything that comes out from what I put out as far as our content. I'll see you next week. Take care and happy vacationing.